We go off to the East Coast, the MASS Car Series. It was their season opener, Sportsman, and they did that at Scotia Speedworld. Going to victory lane, led them all. Just did a masterful job behind the wheel, was the 2025 champion of that division. He continued his winning ways. Let's welcome in Matt. What's going on there, Matt Vaughan? You had that '08 car just a-flying.
Yeah, thanks for having us on, Joe. Just obviously trying to pick up where we left off last season.
Yeah, well, you did that. I can guarantee you. It was quite a race. It did have, well, you got 32 laps in from the start of the race to lap 32. Things were looking clean and green. And then the caution started to roll along. Just a lot of, I guess, early season, little fumbles and stuff. Not a lot of wrecked hardware. A couple cars got tore up a bit, but all in all, not a bad race. What was it like in the car? All those restarts, were they driving you nuts?
Yeah, luckily for us, we had the privilege of getting the pole. Not something I have the opportunity to do very often. When you're up front, kind of out of the issues, but yeah, a little frustrating with the start and stopping, but it is what it is. Just try and maximize on the restarts and try and hang on to it.
Did you do much changing at all, Matt, through the off season? The '08 car looks perfectly brand new once again. Did you do much changing in the off season to the car or to the crew? Is it everything stayed the same?
The crew's the same. The car is relatively the same. You know, you're always upgrading, looking for little bits of speed. So again, just kind of going over everything, and as you say, just making it all new again. Just trying to not leave any stone unturned.
Well, you could tell there was 24 cars in this race, so great to see a full field of cars at Scotia Speedworld for the Tour. Race number 1, awesome to see. And I got to say, Matt, there's been quite a few teams that I noticed that have picked up their game. They're looking really good. And one, that just stood out hands and shoulders above everything, was Sarah Thorne in the '06. She ran second to you. And man, oh man, as that young lady learned how to drive a race car, that 100 laps proved it to me more so than anything. She had a great race. She almost got beside you a few times.
Yeah, she was right there. Obviously, I had to watch the restarts and, just try and not overdrive it and just save some stuff for the end. But yes, no, Sarah has definitely been getting a lot better. She's doing pretty good over in Newfoundland. And again, just a matter of time before she starts getting more seat time over here, and she's just getting better every week.
Yeah, and by the sounds of it, she's going to be here on a repeat basis. She's looking to run the full deal on the mainland. It's going to be kind of cool to see the progress that she can make. Matt, when you look at the race that was yesterday, was the '08 car good up high and down low? Was it good everywhere on the racetrack?
Yeah, typically, fortunately, I didn't have to do too many crazy maneuvers in the feature, but heat race time, made a couple passes on the top. I generally like running the top, the high side. A lot of people kind of don't, but you kind of have to go where people aren't, so you really have no choice. So I always try and make sure that we're good up top as well as on the bottom.
Well, and one thing I didn't notice yesterday that I was going to text out, I should have asked Tim Terry, but I can ask you. You were in the race. Is there a choose rule on a restart? Can you choose high or low?
I don't believe for us. I'm not sure on the Pro Stock Tour if there is a choose rule or not, but for the Mass Tour, I don't believe there would be.
Yeah, well, it definitely wasn't in play yesterday from what I could see, other than, the '08 car was on the bottom to restart every race. And I thought, I wonder if, and the race was over before I could start texting and trying to find out. There is a choose rule in the Pro Stock Tour. That was fairly evident yesterday. A couple guys picked up spots. through the race. But yeah, it was an unbelievable start to the year. I take it you're going to run the full deal again this year?
Yeah, that's my plan. It's a 5 race deal. It's pretty good. Like, kind of lets you do some stuff other than racing on a few off weekends, as is pretty nice. So yeah, that's the plan. Do the 5 and again try and repeat what we did last year.
Yeah, it would be awesome to do it, right? If you can win that championship again, that would be the key to it. Will you pick up any other races? We do see the sportsmen on at the different racetracks throughout the course of the year that aren't tour races. Will you pick up any extracurricular ones?
I'll just kind of feel it out as the season goes on and see kind of how I feel. If I get bored one week and want to go racing, then get the crew together and make a decision and go.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
no, as far as car counts go for the Mass Tour this season, they're looking really good. Definitely the highest car count on a start show yet, and historically, the end of the year, the counts get a little bit bigger. So it'd be good to see 25, 30 cars show up every week.
Tell me, how do you get your starting spot? Now, I know race number 1, you guys had heat races, so you would have qualified through there. Does the format change after the season gets underway for the starting order? I know in the Tour, after you win a race, now you can't start any better than like 10th or something like that. Is it the same with Mass?
Yeah, actually, it's a little bit worse. I can't start any better than 15th. I was in the same position last year. Got the first week, and then I was coming from 15th every week. So it's fun. Again, we were fortunate to get the pole on Saturday and lead every lap and win the race. But obviously, it's not as fun for the fans. So no, definitely enjoy the challenge of coming up through and try and bring the piece to do it.
Yeah, and it does. It is a real challenge, especially with what I witnessed there yesterday on TCM. It was great broadcast, and it gives guys like me an opportunity to be able to see everybody and see how they're running. And man, it's a tough field this year. Do you got to save a lot when you're on that racetrack? You got 100 laps to race. Can you overcook the tires like fairly quickly coming through? Do you got to save? And if so, how do you do it?
And for me, yesterday is just get out and manage your brakes and just try not to load up the right side tires, and obviously try and save. Just try and run 85, 90% or what you think is 85 or 90%, and hope the person behind you is maybe going their side mind.
Yeah, well, hopefully, right? Hopefully they're, easier to get by every now and then. How about under the '08 skin? Is that your own piece, or do you work with any of the manufacturers with the '08 car?
It's an old chassis, originally built in the Scott Fraser Racing shop, which I still am working with today. So working with Frank and Curtis Lindsay, a little bit on the technical side, just to try and get it as best as we can.
Yeah, we got another Fraser coming through by the look of it, right? Driver of the zero car. He didn't do a bad job. Something happened to him. I believe he was turned around, done in turn 3, 4. But is that like a teammate then?
We were pitted beside them yesterday. Yeah, Tristan, he's doing good. He's staying out of the way, gaining laps. He was pretty fast yesterday, actually, in practice. But they broke an axle, which is something that they aren't commonly known for on that crew. So it was unfortunate to see, but they'll get it figured out, and he'll be back winning races, I would say, fairly soon once he gets a little bit more seat time.
Yeah, well, we've seen a couple of cars there at Scotia yesterday missing the right rear, right? Like coming right unglued. A couple of scary incidences, actually.
Yeah, I had to avoid one. I don't know what had happened. Had to avoid a spin in turn 4, and then luckily Brady Kramer, the 10 car, I believe, broke an axle as well.
Yeah, it was. It was Brady in the 10. Yeah, solid black car. But Brady, always a threat to win, right? He was coming through, and then he ended up having trouble. But man, what a great way to start the year out. When is your next race?
The next, it would be June. Not exactly sure. 13th. I'm going to try. That's not associated with the Mass Tour. So, yeah, looking for that. Not a race that I've won before, which we're looking to try and pick up. But as you know, competition is stiff, so there'll be some heavy hitters there trying to do the same thing as we are.
Always, always. Sponsorship on the '08 car. Who have you got on there?
I've got Aerotech Engines, Fast Track Machining Fabrication, Boston Pizza, Antigonish, Nova Home Heating, Kings County Performance, Dartmouth Metals, and Gavin Benoit Construction.
Definitely the big BP stands out on the hood of that race car. Looked beautiful on the screen yesterday. You did a great job, Matt. Congratulations on the win. Keep it up, man. I always have a seat reserved for you guys on this show. It was great to see you guys run 100 laps and you back in victory lane. Good job.
Perfect. Thank you.
You bet. That's Matt Vaughan right there. Did a great job